that is a very hard thing to hear and to experience. So I hope that they do repair it because no parent wants to feel that from their child, and no child wants to hurt their parent, but they're gonna miss their own lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do watch it. Yeah. I mean,
I love Teresa. I love Teresa, her brother and
Another
Melissa.
reason why you gotta have Rob on here. He knows everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
I started, I know, and I knew you were coming, and then I saw he followed me, and he looks at my stories. I'm like, then I looked at his page, and I'm like, oh,
He
didn't,
fills me in on everything.
I didn't know that I've seen his stuff before. I didn't know that was him
You make
until.
the connection.
It's
Yeah.
getting ugly. I'm not gonna lie. Like the things that I like catch, the show, and I've noticed a lot of the housewife shows are getting very ugly. Like
Yeah.
worse than Mob Wives. Worse than Mob Wives. And I'll tell you why. We punch you in the face or smack you. We ain't pulling up. We're not hiring people. We're not pulling. I'm watching PI shit. I'm watching Margaret come up and talk about Teresa's husband. It's getting so ugly. Like I would ring your bell. And I'm not even a fighter, but I'm coming to your house.
It's like personal stuff.
It's disgusting. Talking about Dolores' husband. Why? He's a nice man. Leave him the fuck alone. He just got here. Why are we picking on
I don't
Dolores'
know.
husband
The
for?
last thing I heard was something about thongs, and
I'm not going to even touch that subject.
There were comments about thongs, and there's bloggers, and there's rumors that Teresa pays bloggers.
I mean, there was
No, I'm
rumors,
not-
But they
during
all
Mob Wives
do
of
it.
That too. There was rumors of the bloggers were the cast members. Like
They were. They were. One.
she started that rumor.
No, I didn't start it. His name is Patrick, and he passed away. And
No,
yes,
he was not a cast member.
he wasn't. He was a producer.
producer.
Even worse. Just like what's that fucking
Reality
rat on that?
monkeys.
Yeah, rat. Another one working for the feds. She was working for the feds.
Oh,
She
really?
she ratted on somebody. She testified.
Jen Shaw. Renee's not a fan of
Really?
reality Von Teese, Monica Garcia.
I'm not a fan
Well, I
of
wouldn't be either if she
anybody
ratted on
who
somebody.
finds it necessary to put their fucking nose where it doesn't belong and cause somebody to leave their family. Sit the fuck down and mind your business. If it's not affecting your family, sit down. Because what you do when you do that to other people, and I'm talking about my ex-husband, you destroy lives. Destroy them. My son's life is destroyed, which means my grandchildren's life is mind your business. Doesn't involve you. Stay off the phone. Mind your business over there. Please. That's a very
I got
very
it.
sensitive thing. So watching these women rip each other apart now and pull these receipts and who's doing what and who's telling on this one's husband, whose husband has this as a side business. Why?
Listen,
There's no respect for
think-
the men. Somebody got to get smacked. You talk about if
know
I
what
ever get
happened to
another
Bob
husband, if I ever get another husband, someone goes there, you have no right discussing my husband. Period. And men have no business discussing the women because that's bitch shit. A man shouldn't be saying this one's a bitch. Keep them out of it.
Keep it separate.
Yeah.
Really. Come on now. It's getting terrible. Terrible.
New Jersey is gone. I mean, it might. We're not
Are
sure.
they bringing it back? I heard that it might be completely canceled.
I think it's coming back,
I think
but
so.
it's like really, we're not dealing with it in September, or October, or November, or December.
Oh, what about
Maybe
the other
Jan-
one with this
maybe we'll start-
Alexis and the other chick?
I heard they're on gag orders. Everything's like crazy. I
Wait.
should have watched this season.
No,
I mean,
no,
it
go-
really,
I'm
it
so
was
behind. I feel
bloggers,
bad.
and it was like, I mean,
Terrible.
the thing isn't like this stuff happens off air, but no, it like filtered on like Andy Cohen, like it's like in the mainstream that.
And then
all this
what's the
was
other one?
allegedly
OC?
happening. Alexis and
Stop!
Shannon.
Stop! You're a man. Why are you leaking videos of a woman? That's pussy shit. Sorry, I said it. I don't like that. A man should not be doing. Why do you want to hurt a
Renee knows-
woman?
You and Rob could talk all
Yeah,
day.
exactly.
I mean, you know,
No, mine is a little bit different. Mine's principle,
right.
right?
It's
So I feel more about the principle. As a man, you have no right getting involved in women's shit. And Alexis and the other one, you know what?
You're over it.
Just don't talk. Don't talk.
You're gonna have to watch Salt Lake because that's coming back.
Oh my God, I'm invested
Oh,
heavily.
I'm gonna watch it.
I'm heavily
You should.
invested.
I have to. I work all day long.
By the
all
way,
day long.
Meredith,
Yeah.
She looks fucking phenomenal.
She's
She's a really beautiful
She
woman.
is. I
She's
agree.
so well put together. Her dress. Oh,
her style, and she is drop dead gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah. I like Lisa. I mean, I like the cast now that the other girl is gone, and I love the one that wrote the book, Heather.
Heather Gay, really?
I-
Not everyone loves her.
She wrote she's like the mob
Bad
shit.
Mo-
What she
yeah.
did, I love what she did. She
Bad Mormon. She like
Bad Mormon.
basically
She-
wrote about them.
She
It's
It's
told.
similar, yeah.
Yes, a lot of power behind what she did. Go Heather.
And Salt Lake had a lot of pushback from like the Mormon community when it
I can imagine.
started, and like don't this. I never thought of that. It is actually
Yeah.
similar.
It's very similar.
Well, that's like I saw on your Instagram Fresh Kills, which was amazing with Jennifer Esposito. It's
Ooh.
like you guys must. I don't know if you saw it too. Like you must
Yeah.
have just. I mean,
Felt home.
watched and said this
Yeah.
is really.
Jennifer literally hit that on
Yeah.
the nose. It
Yeah.
was like she wrote my inner feelings from childhood. Like,
Wow.
like I knew her growing up, but we were never close like that. We used to date cousins. She was going out with one, I was going out with the other. We double dated, and a couple of my friends wanted to beat her up once.
It happens, you know.
Of course, they were mob wives.
She's
Uh,
such a sweet girl. I don't know why
No,
anybody
no,
would want to beat her up.
Over a boy. Over a boy. That's why
Oh.
every fight happened in
Yeah.
Staten Island. It was over a guy.
It's over.
So they're housewives
And-
too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But anyway, the movie was excellent.
It
Jennifer and
was.
I are actually writing something together, a scripted series. So, but she hit it on the nose. It was amazing.
Yeah,
It was good.
like a great movie.
Yeah.
Which you feel like you've seen so many scripted movies about the mob. You're like, but then it was, like each one keeps like it was great.
Yeah.
You're kind of like, have we seen this before? But it was brilliant.
I think the
agree.
women's
because she-
views are going to be
Right.
coming out way
She
more.
put it through the woman's perspective, and more so the daughter's perspective, which
Yeah.
we've never seen. And she mirrored the mother, Francine, on her own mother. So she infused not only the mob aspect, but the human stories from Staten Island of being stuck. Staten Island it's very hard to ever leave. No one really goes anywhere.
Was it? It's not the worst thing in the world.
No, it's the whatever. It's
People stay. Yeah.
people stay, people come back. I left and came back. Like even myself, I was like at 18, I'm out of here. I gotta go. And I left. And where the hell am I now?
You live in
Back to
Staten
Staten
Island
Island.
now. Do you live in Staten Island now? I mean, I know you're in LA too.
No, I left California. I'm back in New York. I left.
Oh, there you
I
go.
can't do California. It's not a state for me. I don't like their laws.
I did it for fun.
I don't like their
I love
laws. Nope.
See, this is why I like this. It's both, but I get it. People are like, "How do you like LA?" I'm like, I like it because I know I have another home, and I
Right.
could
Right.
literally get on a plane within an hour and leave here.
I
I think
would,
it's fun though. I think it's great, but I'm not sure I would feel that way if that was like my only home.
Right. Agreed.
But it's
Yeah.
like a playground to me in a way. Like, oh, let's drive down Sunset. Let's stop at Chateau Marmont. Let's do this. It's like
I
fun.
just don't fit
Yeah.
in California. See, I don't fit in California. I could do Florida and New York, but California, I'm a little not California.
It's different there.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's a little
I
too
still. I
much.
mean, it not anymore as much as I used to, but
It's not even pretty anymore. It's trash.
No, it's changed. Do you keep in touch with do you still keep in touch with Drita?
no, we were friends for a long time, and then the show kind of ripped us apart a little bit.